This is so crazy. One of the first people here on Thursday, and I'm one of the last people to leave on, I don't know what day it is, Monday or something like that, probably. There was so many people. Where did they all go? It's only 11:49. We still got 10 minutes before we gotta get out of here. This is a message for all you future through hikers. If you're watching this, you're going next year, 2 years, whenever. Let trail gravity happen. Alright? Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, just think about it, figure it out, and let it happen. Because sometimes you think you messed up, or something went wrong, whatever the case is, but then you end up exactly where you're supposed to be. So if anybody else wants to take anything from my journey, just let the trail happen. Just let it go. Let it do what it's gonna do. And you'll end up exactly where you're supposed to be. There is nobody else around. I mean, there's a few people, but I am literally one of the last people to pack out of here. And it's time to get going. All good things must come to an end. However, parting gifts were passed before leaving. Skywalker hooked me up. I had a little extra of something else. I hooked him up. Happy trails for everyone. Time to get this crap out of here. Alright, leaving the Demascus post office. I bumped some mountain houses ahead and sent the winter gear home. Pack feels a lot better. Kind of a weird moment this morning, but I'm actually kind of blessed for scumbag people right now. This dude last night got upset with his son and was kind of embarrassing him in front of the crowd, making himself look like a butthole, and started attacking all the people around the campfire. So of course, I'm gonna say something. I got worked up myself, had to walk away twice. Anyway, this guy is such a stubborn fool, kind of like me, but I'm not a butthole. I like to think anyway. So anyway, just ran into this douchebag at the dollar store, and I thought for sure he was gonna give me like the half-assed apology. Let me explain myself. But for once, I'm grateful. This douchebag didn't have the heart to even apologize, so I don't have to deal with this guy at all. What a blessing. Sometimes it's frustrating being a purist. I am walking back because I can't recall if I got this section of the street. So, just to be sure, looping back. So Rabbit, the dude going for the 100-mile wilderness record this year, was throwing out bags of marshmallows last night. You know me, I'm packing that out. So I had to stop at the dollar store for some graham crackers. And I don't roll with just any old Hershey bar. I mean, that's good. But I have dark chocolate thin Reese cups, Twix bars, Good Bar, peanuts in it. Those are the kind of s'mores that I'm making tonight. Oh, and I don't know if I said Twix. Twix s'mores are where it's at. Just a little side note, this guy who flipped out last night was the same guy who flipped out back at the top of Georgia. So I'm willing to bet that he's gonna have a lot more flipping out to do on other random people up the trail. So by the end of the trail, I'm willing to bet he's gonna have the power to disperse a whole group just by walking in and sitting down. A few people got that vibe last night, not just me. So it's about 3 o'clock. I'm finally leaving Subway. Probably do, I don't know, a few miles. I mean, come on. It's already 3. I'm not going too far today. But I am back on trail. I think my body forgot how to hike. My whole hike, I thought I was gonna want to party with Riff Raff. Oh yeah, right. During the second outbreak of this guy who just would not wait until tomorrow, he had to do it right then and let everybody know his opinion. Anyway, avoiding that guy, I walked over to Riff Raff. I was probably only there 20 minutes before I started getting the get out of here vibe. You know, somebody comes up, starts saying the same 3 things over and over. You just start thinking they're referring to you. So it is what it is. Obviously not everybody is going to welcome everybody, but at the same time, I'm glad that I did my own thing. They were talking shit. Just the whole 9. You know, like putting other people down by putting themselves up. Now I know this probably isn't the whole group, but the people that I talked to last night that were basically just getting rid of me, that's the vibe I got. So if anybody's really looking forward to partying, you may want to consider just partying by yourself. Hook up with a tramley. I don't know. They just weren't that cool in my opinion. I mean, I'm sure people think they're great, but whatever. They didn't seem that friendly or nice. You're either their brother or the enemy. And I apparently am not a brother. A morning beer buzz sounded so good this morning. But right now, it kind of sucks. So I'm gonna have to go further than I plan to do today. Let me prove how short my day was gonna be. I love these camp shoes, especially on a short day. But I walked past my water source. So now I'm gonna have to go past the campsite to the next one. Unless there's one on the trail that's not marked on the Gut Helps app, which is possible. But more than likely, I'm doing a longer day than I wanted to do, but it's all good because I am going to eat as many s'mores as I can tonight. Booyah! I'm not seeing much of a bubble coming out of trail days. I think everybody was behind or forward, shuttled in and out. Nobody's at the tent site so far, and I passed like 3 of them. I am closing in on the tent site that's off like a fork in the trail to a different trail. I think it's for high water or something like that. Anyway, if I don't see anybody there, I'll be shocked.